Oh yeah, that's right, snowing in Vancouver. Thought I'd get out and show you all what snowing in Vancouver means. I'm up at Queen Elizabeth Park. Not very many people have walked this way yet, as you can see. I'm gonna head up to the top, to the conservatory, and take a look at a few views before heading home, getting back in my PJs, drinking some coffee, and chillaxing. Oh yeah. Winter in Vancouver usually comes, usually doesn't snow till January or February. It's been really cold the last week or so, like -10, -15, which is really unusual for here. But, I'm a beast. I can handle the fucking shitty weather. I'm a fucking Calgarian. You know what I'm saying? No. So let's, now of course, the GoPro is shit the beddingly bad in dim light. But, let's just take a looky-loo. I'm gonna get up to the top before I show you anymore. So, yesterday I took some footage of a walk I did around Burnaby Lake, and it was a beautiful day out. Like, I couldn't believe it. And now today, what, 24 hours later, even less, and she's a blizzard. Started snowing last night at around midnight. This ain't that bad though. I mean, it's like wet snow. It's not dry like in Calgary where it squeaks under your feet. But yeah, I've already uploaded the Burnaby Lake video, ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. But I got a few videos in the can. They're all shitty. I'm gonna film a pickup video when I get home. That'll be good for everybody. Look at this. Fucking winter wonderland, homies. There's an owl up there. It just flew over to me. I've never seen an owl, except for the one that chased me in the endowment lands. That was fucking amazing. He's down there. Holy shit. That was crazy. Hopefully you all got that. Okay, well, here's the quarry garden at where are we? Queen Elizabeth Park. This is a quarry. People used to tell me when I was a kid that it was a volcano and this was the crater. That's how dumb I was. Let's go over here and get a photo. 'Cause that's what I do. I take photos. Anyway, I'm gonna head up there to that bridge and get some more footage. Peace. There's the quarry garden in all of its glory. Fella down there taking pictures. I already took that picture. It's great. You used to be able to go on the lawn down there, but they put it out of bounds. Basically because probably me and my friends used to ride our bike on it. I'm responsible for most of the ills and things that you're not allowed to do anymore in Vancouver. Anyway, head towards the bridge, head up towards the conservatory, and get busy. Safe. There used to be a waterfall down there, but water conservation shut it off, which, you know, is very sound, and I appreciate the effort, even though we're standing on the reservoir. For most of the area around here is underneath the ground here. There's a parking lot over there that underneath that is the water reservoir. I know, it's an amazing story. You can jot that down in the old memory book. And here we see an awesome view of Vancouver. Oh, can't see anything. Literally snowing everywhere. My last video that's called phone video test footage or whatever, I came to this spot and looked out over here, and it was a beautiful sunny day. So you'll see the contrast. I mean, these are the statues that I showed, and they're all wearing a funny hat now. That's great. But yeah, there's not a lot of people out, and that's not surprising. So I think this is the spot I'll use to take my screenshot, or my, what do you call it, thumbnail. It's fucking beautiful out, and it's quiet. Because when it snows in Vancouver, everyone stays home. Peace. Here I am up at the fountain. That's a fountain. Of course, it's not on now, but and right next to the Blodell Conservatory, which is closed today because it's snowing. So that's good. I'm going to head down through the Rose Garden, I think, and then down the hill, and basically just head back home, because what the hell's the point in being out in this, you know, if I can't get myself a cup of coffee anywhere, or, oh, I brought coffee with me, so there's no point in that. Usually there's some of the Asian population do their calisthenics or whatever they are, like, you know, some of them are moving really slow Tai Chi style to music. Some of them have swords on them and shit. I don't know what any of that stuff is, but you know, I want to avoid making any assessments of what they're doing, just to avoid well, sounding ignorant, really, is what it is. I don't know what this place is. I think this is some kind of place you can rent out and have a wedding. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I've been to a wedding. Is the door open? No. Imagine if it was. I'd go in there and fucking sit at that table up there and get fucking busy and fucking pull my goalie. Well, I think me seeing an owl basically has the day complete. You know, I can easily just sit there now and do nothing. Oh God! Oh, look at this. This looks like this opens. Nice. Anyway, I'm gonna head that way to the Rose Garden, and we'll probably get a little bit more footage. I'm gonna sneeze, so that's good. Let's do this. Nice. 'Tis very peaceful right now. And every time I come here, I always say the same thing. Well, here's the Rose Garden right here. And this bench, smoked a lot of weed at this bench. Sitting here, getting high, going out there, sniffing a rose. You know what it's like being fucking a real G. No? I think you do. I think you do. There's the golf course. Well, pitch and putt, not a real golf course. Probably coyotes wandering around over there right now, looking for food, as they do. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this footage as much as I am enjoying being in it, taking it. Take a little stop underneath this tree by the pitch and putt golf course. There's a hole in the fence there. Adventurous Jeremy would have fucking cut across here, but I know on the other side I'd have to get over a fence, and 52-year-old Jeremy isn't prepared to do that. Look at that, and it is deep. Like, I ain't kidding you. It's. They said 20 centimeters. It's 20 centimeters, so that's something else. Heard someone back there saying that there's probably coyotes running around the golf course, so that doesn't verify my observation, but it backs up my theory. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. Kind of enjoying it. Like I said, it's only 8:45 in the morning. Oh, my shoulder's been really sore. I don't know whether it's the cold weather or whatever, but my mom has rheumatoid arthritis as well. I wonder if it's partly to do with that. And it hurts, like, it doesn't hurt on, like, it hurts down underneath, inside. Like, laying on my left side when I'm trying to sleep is fucking shite. Anyway, I'm gonna head down the hill and continue on my merry way. You know it makes sense. Here's a frozen duck pond. Now, Nat, my friend from Wales, just messaged me and she told me to try and walk on a frozen pond. Now, I mean, I'm pretty sensible, and you know, I don't think it's a good idea to walk on a frozen pond, but for some reason she thinks it's a great plan. That looks pretty frozen though to me. I mean, I'm no expert. I mean, I've walked on frozen lakes before, or frozen rivers before, and been lost in a frozen swamp. That doesn't look like, that looks like ice, right? Pretty sure that's ice. I'm sorry, Nat, I'm not going to do it. As much as you want me to, and that you condone that act, I will not do it. I'm sensible. I'm a very sensible person. And, you know, I think walking on a frozen lake / pond is a bad plan. Oh wait, there's one over here too. Hold on, this one looks like something. Oh yes, this looks like I can walk on it. That doesn't even look like a frozen, it looks like it's frozen solid right down to the fucking base. Yes. Should I walk through there? Again, Jeremy, the sensible one, refuses to walk over a frozen pond. Even though, you know, I know it's safe, because, you know, I'm smart. I'm a Canadian. I know these things. Nat, of course, being from Wales, has never seen a frozen lake, so she doesn't know. Lovely stuff. In fact, Nat telling me to walk on a frozen lake, I don't think, she lives in Wales, I don't think the Welsh have developed ice technology yet. So, you know, that's a few years out. So I'm not sure she really understands the concept of ice. And look, the gnat. Unbelievable. Check this out. Cross-country skiing in Vancouver along Ontario Street. Insanity. Coming up on Grubgun Industries first location. I lived over there. I know it's a fascinating story, which you'll share with your family and friends. Please don't share it with your family and friends. I used to park my van on this street and sleep in the summer because it was completely covered, so it was in the shade.